Hello there. Good evening to you. My name's Wayne. I am the Lone Headbanger, as you are well aware. Welcome to this week's slightly strange video. You've got the dubious pleasure of me in a more natural state today, wearing my Gajira shirt and face. That's face, not Gajira face, because that would have been weird. So it's been a rough few days. I did a video last week, which was basically an update as to what was going on, and things got progressively slightly better and then a lot worse. So today I had an appointment at Bushy Fields, which the local people know it's the resident loony bin, let's say. Well, maybe not. It's the mental health treatment place, if you know what I mean. So I had an appointment there, third one I've had, because I spent the last couple of days ringing crisis lines a lot, and I was in a bit of trouble. I didn't actually do any damage to myself, but I was in a really bad place, and they deemed me a danger to myself. So there was that. So I've had an assessment there, and I now have another appointment with my GP on Friday, I believe. And I'm hoping to get a lot of questions answered. I'm hoping to potentially see about maybe a change in medication. I'm hoping to get the results of my autism and ADHD tests and see where that progresses to. I'm also hoping to arrange some kind of deeper psychological probing, let's say. There are reasons for the way that I am, and I would like to know what they are. I've said this before, I think. If I don't know what the issues are or where they're stemming from, I can't fight them, and I can't learn to adapt to them and live with them. I need to know what they are first. So there'll be lots of questions asked on Friday, and I will keep poking for answers, because I'm at the point now where I literally got to the point where I couldn't see a way forward. I'd actually given up. Literally, I'd just given up. There was nothing. The slightest thing, and I would have been back in hospital, or worse, I'd have been dead. That's tough to say out loud. That's harder than I thought. But I was literally hanging on by a few strands, and it was not healthy. It was not good at all. And yeah, that was then. Today I've had that appointment, and it's given me some things to think about and a couple of possible different directions, which is great. So, and chat with work as well, which went through a range of emotions, but it came out with a couple of positives, which I'm really, really pleased about. And as a result, I can kind of see that little speck of light at the end of the tunnel. Don't get me wrong, I'm so far. I'm on a red wristband today. I don't know if you can see that. And then in the corner. I'm pretty. To quote Marcellus Wallace, I'm pretty fucking far from okay. But I haven't burst into tears yet today. And a couple of things have given me excuse me, have given me a speck of light in the darkness. Sorry, I am really tired. My energy levels are rubbish at the best of times at the moment, but it's been a long day, and usually on my breaks I have a nap, I have a snooze, and on my breaks today I was at Bushy Fields for my lunch. And the second break, I think I was just logging into my systems as I went back to work when I got back from that appointment. So we're not good. We really aren't good at the moment. If I had to say a percentage of, good, how good are you at the moment, how between good and... I'm at about maybe 20%. I'm exhausted. My head hurts, my eyes hurt, my throat hurts. I'm not sure whether I've actually picked up a bit of Rona from somewhere. I don't know. I can't think of where I would have picked it up from though if I have. Mind you, I do sleep with the windows open, so I've probably ended up getting a cold. Clever of me. But yeah, I think I may just have hit the turnaround point. Today may have been the turnaround point for me. If I'd have carried on going the way I was going, I wouldn't have seen the end of February, I don't think. Might not have seen the start of February. But yeah, things aren't great, but as I said, there's just that little glimmer of hope is there. There's something for me to focus on. And it just means that the pressure's off me a little bit, and I can focus on words. I can focus on me, and I can focus on getting better. Ooh, wow, that was not a good idea. Yeah, so that's the plan, is to focus on myself and start healing, because I've just not been given the opportunity, and I've just been fighting continuously for months. And there's only so many times you can get knocked down before you don't get back up again. But I feel like the end of round bells rung kind of thing, and I can potentially go and sit in my corner for a minute and try and regroup and try and rest. I can't say too much as to what's going on, really, but there is some positive stuff coming. So hopefully we'll be on the up sooner rather than later. God, I look terrible. You can tell I'm stressed and depressed. I look awful. I look chubby and everything. Mind you, I've been overeating, which doesn't help. Beard's looking alright. Quite pleased with that. So yeah, probably just the camera angle. Do I look thinner this way? But yeah, I'm not cross-eyed either. I'm looking at the screen, but the camera is actually over here. But I'm looking at my face, which is wrong. I should be looking at the camera, so sorry about that. I'm not actually cross-eyed. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. Thank you for anyone who has shown concern for me. Lots of people have. In fact, a lot of the assistance I'm getting at the moment was triggered because somebody reported my Facebook post to I think it was Sandwell Mental Health Services, and they got in touch saying that someone was worried about me. I don't know who it was. I'd like to know who it was so I could simultaneously give them a big kiss and a big kick up the arse for being so bloody helpful. But I do appreciate it, so thanks, whoever you are. If you're watching this, I do appreciate it, seriously. I needed it, and you know, loads of people have offered to they've said, why didn't talk to me and whatever. It's like I'm past the point of talking now. Talking isn't helping me. I need something more practical, and I'm hoping that Friday will start me on the path to that, whatever it may be. Change of medication, therapy, hypnosis or something like that, I don't know. There's lots and lots of pathways that Friday could potentially go down, so I don't want to say that I'm feeling monstrously positive, but there is a flicker there, a flicker of life, and a flicker of light. So we'll see how things go. I will do another video next week. It'll probably be another update, so I'm really sorry about that. I know you'd rather me talk about something constructive rather than myself, but I need to get over this myself first, and then I'll be back to my usual ridiculous, rambunctious self. So yeah, I'll leave it there for this week. If you've got any questions, queries, recommendations, or anything, as always, you can get me in the comments section on here. You can get me on Facebook, on my Lone Headbanger page, Instagram, _lone_headbanger. I'm always about, and I'll always reply to messages if I can. But yes, I thank you so much for watching and for supporting. I really appreciate it, more than you can imagine. My subscribers, my little horde, have kind of kept me going, so thank you. And with that, it's still a horrible world out there, and I don't know, with the coronavirus vaccines going out, maybe there's a glimmer of hope for everyone. So maybe things are starting to rise a little, maybe only a little, but there's that little spark of light and life there, perhaps. We'll see. But yes, I'm the Lone Headbanger, as always, and I want you all to stay safe. That's the wrong way around. Stay strong, even. Stay safe. And I'll see you next week. Catch you later.